met in 2015, and he was 21 and I was 22. He's 23 and I'm 24 now, so your mommy's a little older than your dad.
Physically.
Life before I was pregnant was full of adventures, lots of arguments.
At one point, it was like every single day. We was like on a streak. Like I was just waiting for an argument. You obviously know this when you're like 13, 14 years old and you start to get in your feelings. I mean, obviously, we love each other. We argued because we disagreed on certain things, but I mean, since then we've stopped. I mean, we argue now, but it's every once in a freaking blue moon.
I remember always talking to your dad and always telling him that I wanted to have a kid. I've always wanted to be a mom. Just truly felt like I could not get pregnant.
Well, that's because your mom was on the pill. The pill. Your mom was on birth control. Both decided that
well, your dad begged me to not be on the pill.
So, when you're alive, you can go ahead and thank me because I'm the one who persuaded your mom to stop taking it.
The moment that I went into the P.F. Chang's bathroom and I found out that I was pregnant with you, bunch of things went through my mind. And
explain what they were.
I think the main thing was I'm really scared of giving birth. I was nervous because I'm a first-time mom. At the same time, just really happy that I could bring you into our world that I've been living for the past 24 years. Life before you. We went to his hometown twice, and we came to understanding that you probably conceived there.
Yeah, probably.
In Cleveland. You know, traveling was really great.
I guess life for me, before I found out that you were going to be my baby, it was kind of like a challenge at first. When I first moved here, I moved with another part of the family here, and I stayed with them for, I think, a year. And I was working, and that's when I met your mom, was during all that. And then it got a little bit more complicated. The company got sold that your mom and I were working for, and then we were kind of forced to find other jobs. And she lived across the bridge from where I was living. Like we had to like stick together at that point because we weren't going to be seeing each other on like a regular basis. Yeah, so she had to find a job, and then I had to find a job. So I was doing basically like a taxi service job with a car that I had. And I only did that for like a little bit because your dad's way more talented than that. And then I got another job at fashion companies. That sucked. And then your great-grandpa passed away. And so I had to go fly back for that. So I just ended up quitting the job over the phone because I really didn't care. And then from that point on, I moved in with your mom. I got a job working for an organic tea company, which started off pretty good, and I was, you know, being able to do my photography work for them and running their warehouse. I suddenly grew out of that, and then now I work for... You're kicking me right now, and you don't even know it. Basically, I get to, like, work on behalf of, like, really good designers, interior designers and stuff like that, so I get to see, like, luxury apartments all over San Francisco, and I get to, like, help put them together, and just a whole bunch of behind-the-scenes things that, like, I've always wanted to do. And that's what is help buying all your little clothes and all your other little things too. So shouts out to my job.
You've come a long way. You'll know, I'm pretty sure you'll know that once you grow older that I'm a complete makeup freak. And that's what I am doing now. I'm working in a makeup store. Being pregnant with you has been one of the best feelings I could ever experience. It's literally the second best besides your dad asking me to marry him. I can't even put into words what it's like feeling you inside, kicking and making my stomach look weird.
I'm making that face now because he's kicking my hand.
Your middle name, Henry, comes from his grandpa.
It's my grandpa, which is your great grandpa, which
sadly you won't.
Yeah, you won't be able to meet, but he'll be there in spirit.
That's okay. I didn't meet him either.
Yeah, she didn't even get the chance to.
No. But I've heard great things, and I hope you take something from him. Like being the handyman that he was, very intelligent. I hope you're tall like him from seeing pictures. And something that I want you to take from your dad is never giving up on anything. Your dad has definitely like stepped up his game and nothing is ever enough for him. I mean it in a way of you're not satisfied, you always long for more, you know?
Yeah, like anything can always get better. Yeah.
And trust me when I tell you that he's been the best partner to go through pregnancy with. He's made it a lot easier for me. He's been there when I have my crying moments or being super happy, making me laugh constantly.
I don't even think there's a day that goes by where I don't make you laugh.
Closing the window in the middle of the night and just sacrificing a lot for us to provide for you and buy things for you, and with no hesitation whatsoever. He always wants the best for you, and so do I.
Alright guys, so we're gonna wrap this up. This was, yeah, for you guys obviously, but this is primarily for our baby.
Just so you know, I'm 32 weeks pregnant.
Yes, and this is for all like the other parents too. Like maybe you guys feel similar to this feeling of like how you feel as a person and how different everything is once you're gonna have a kid, and just like it's a whole game changer, but it's all so amazing. So if you can just like and subscribe to our channel, they won't always be like just sitting in front of the camera being, you know, just saying
boring
little messages. They're mostly going to be vlogs, but sometimes we're all going to sit here and just like, you know, pour ourselves out here. But anyway, leave a comment, say how you like it.
Turn on your notifications.
Yeah, your notifications, and then tell your family and friends about us as well, because we're interesting, kind of.
We will be.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.